say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We'll take a look at the Pistons. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. So the opening lineup for the Suns. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. Cole is out there with Nurkic, and it's KD in at the 3 slot. And for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Wiseman. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Ivy in at the point guard position. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Cunningham, a screen on Beal. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Yep, that one goes.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Outside Durant. Hangs. Detroit with the rebound. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Now here's Beal. And the pass to Booker. Sweet move. And he drops it in from the low post.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Ivy against Beal. Stewart with the screen on Beal. Ivy with it. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And Beal kicks to Durant. A three-pointer, no good. Pistons have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Cunningham on the wing. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Wiseman, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And Beal gets it to go.
Defense has Beal well covered inside, but he can get aggressive and fights his way through for that shot.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the 76ers. Ivy against Beal. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Stewart passes to Wiseman. Shoots over Nurkic. Wiseman no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
But Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Now, here's Cunningham. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Good D by Booker.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Fourth, the Suns.
When you look at this team and what makes them so special, it's how they move the ball. They don't just look for an open shot, they look for the best open shot.
The Pistons trailing. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Here's Ivy to end the cold streak. The shot misses. It's Beal on the wing. Ivy defending. A nice shot by Booker.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Ivy. Lets the three fly. And Bull pulls it down. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. Pass to Booker. Back to Durant from downtown. No good that time.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now Stewart. Scoreless thus far. Bogdanovich passes to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
Here's Beal. Nurkic up top. Pass to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Outside, Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Detroit with the rebound. Bogdanovich with it. Now Beal defending. Cunningham for 3. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Cunningham against Booker. Passes it to KD. Over Ivy. And the Suns miss again.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
And he makes the first.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
That one misses. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Now here's Beal. Down low. Here's Nurkic. That one, no good. Ready by Bogdanovich. And here's Stewart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
It's a 4-point ball game. Booker against Cunningham. Booker inside. It's Durant on the wing. And the Suns miss again.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Drills the three-pointer.
Rapid fire from KD that time. You got to get to him early.
Beal against Ivy. Here he goes. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bulls got 6 rebounds in the game.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Booker's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Now here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. The pass to Stewart. Four on the shot clock. Cunningham for 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. KD sets the pick for Beal. Kicks it out to Booker. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Monte Morris is checked in for the Pistons. Phoenix also making some changes. Lee comes in for Bull. And Gordon subbed in for Beal. Pistons trail by 4. Ivy with it. No scoring in this one. Wiseman sets a screen for Ivy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Jaden Ivey would love to improve his game at the stripe. No doubt he works at it.
You know, the book on Ivy used to be sag off them and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the 3. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
And that one falls for Ivy. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And Ivy drops them both. Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
And Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
Now, here's Nurkic. Offensive rebound. Durant kicks it out to Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Booker's got 15.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Great D that time from Nurkic. Suns leading by 5. Here's Booker. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 17 points in the game.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
And, well, Detroit shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Stewart finds Ivy. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Pass to Gordon. And here's Nurkic. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the money with the open jumper. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Booker with it. Heisman picks him up. It's stolen by Morris. 3 on 3. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Left side, Gordon. The rebound by Ivy.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Misses the baby hook.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Ivy. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Thompson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Cunningham in for Jaden Ivey. And for the Suns, Meadow, he's checked in for Nurkic. Eubanks comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gordon.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
55 seconds left in the first. Morris dishes to Cunningham. Back to Morris. There's the triple. Eubanks grabs the miss. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Beal drives in and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Duren.
Just such a high IQ. Beal using the bounce to get to the line where he's just a fantastic free throw shooter.
He's off on the first.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Good on the second free throw. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's Booker. 17 points in his last outing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Beal against Morris. Lee outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Medu. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead, leading by just 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Here's Beal. We've got Kate Cunningham. Thompson is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Morris. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Eubanks drops in the layup for 2. Eubanks got his first points of the game.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Lee. Here's Duren. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
Thompson against Lee. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 25-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Here is Cunningham. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans. Bagley with the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Gordon the pass to Beal. There's the drive, and finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
Pistons trail by 6. Morris passes to Duren. Dishes it to Thompson. Out to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Beal. He's got 7. To the left wing. Lee against Morris. Stolen by Thompson. In the corner, it's Morris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
For Phoenix, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Now Beal, after Marvin Bagley missing on that three-point shot. Eubanks, no good. Beal against Morris. And it's Bagley in the corner. A 3-ball. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Gordon. Passes it to Medu. Here's Beal. Takes it inside, and it's blocked. There's the steal. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Thompson. Eubanks grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the number 2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
Now, here's Duran. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
That free throw missing. And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Bagley. Stewart comes in for Thompson. And Ivy subbed in for Morris. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Here's Booker, had a hand on it. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers.
Ivy against Beal. Now, here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Cunningham's got the lead up to 5 now for Detroit.
Such a tough matchup. Cunningham can pass or score out of the pick and roll.
Phoenix calls timeout.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Great showing for him last season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Phoenix with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's the screen. Booker with it. Now defended by Cunningham.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Cunningham, a screen on Beal. Cunningham looking it over. It's blocked. Beal against Ivy. And the dunk by Booker.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks. And we've seen this movie before.
The pass to Durant. He dishes it to Cunningham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Bull.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
First free throw is good.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Wiseman. And the Suns also making a change. Gordon's checked in for Bradley Beal. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Pistons leading by 3. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it in.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Durant finds Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Booker's got 21.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Cunningham against Gordon. Stewart with the screen on Gordon. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And Durant sends it back.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get to shots like that.
Ivy against Gordon. Booker in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Stewart misses. Suns trail by 3. Now Booker. He's got 21. Poked loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. It's 2-on-1. Ivy, no one around him. No good on the fast break pull-up. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. KD on the wing. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Pulls it from the elbow. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. very, very efficient.
Booker against Ivy. Durant down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pistons making a change here. Weissman's checked in. Bradley Beal's checked in for Phoenix. And both free throws good for Eubanks. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Ivy kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Ivy. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. Durant with some nice D.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The shot by Beal, no good. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
What's up?
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Over Booker. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Inside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Bogdanovich wide open. Cans it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 8.
We know Bogdanovich likes this shot. He seems very sure of himself shooting from the corner.
Suns trail by 3. And here is Beal. 7 points in the game. Booker draws the double. It's stolen by Weissman. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. Drains the jumper to finish the break. 17 points in the game.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now, here's Nurkic. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Here's Cunningham. Passes to Stewart. Booker against Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Weissman. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And it's the Suns with the ball.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bull.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bo's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
And there's the pass to Ivy. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
Well, it's still early in the game. Okay, we're a little bit out of sync offensively. We just got to get into a rhythm.
Good passes lead to good offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they've needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. Here's one we got from Yum Applesauce. What really goes on behind the scenes between halftimes? Tell the truth. You guys ready to disclose our secrets?
Well, we really do just watch the games, but we definitely get the snacks going on now. Or in Shaq's case, a full 5-course meal.
Well, maybe if you ate a little more like me, you'd get big and strong like me.
We do go through a lot of food around here, but I think we can all admit it's a group effort. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. That court pair will be Beal and Booker. Nurkic is out there with Bol. And it's Durant in at the three, the small forward. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Durant, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Deflected by KD. Over Wiseman. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
I mean, running the court with the speed of a guard. Hard to keep up with Durant once he gets out in the open floor.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Cunningham, a screen on Durant. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building. seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Here is Durant. After James Wiseman's bucket, Durant's shot is good. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 17. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham against Booker. Back to Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. KD passes to Booker. Booker draws the double. And KD, here we go.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella.
Pistons trail by 3. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. The dish to Cunningham. He kicks it to Ivy. Passes it to Stewart. Ivy with it. He's covered by Beal. Stewart passes to Wiseman. Looking to get back on track here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
And he sinks the second. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Bogdanovich. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Here's Beal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's 10 points for Beal.
Butter. Even with the contact, Beal does not flinch.
Ivy with it. Cunningham, a screen on Beal. Ivy passes to Cunningham. No good. Phoenix leading by 3. KD looking around. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
I think you underestimate the strength of Kevin Durant. Despite his slender frame, able to power through for the and one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
How fun is it to watch Kevin Durant, especially when he's shooting the lights out?
Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Going inside, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
And the Suns call time here. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. The Suns' fifth.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
And here are the Suns now. They lead by 4. Ivy against Beal. Outside Durant. From deep. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
There's the pass to Wiseman. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Beal. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Bull. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 6.
Precise fundamentals from Nurkic inside.
Stewart a screen. Here's Cunningham. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Bull. And here's KD for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Now here's Durant. He's got 19. Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Durant, here we go.
What quickness by KD on the drive. Cutting up the defense with that shot.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
That's good from Cunningham. Morris is checked in for Detroit. And the Suns making a change here as well. Lee's checked in, and so Cunningham nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Beal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Morris. And both free throws good for Beal.
And done a much better job from the line this has. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
9 feet out. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Booker. Suns leading by 6. It's Beal on the wing. Ivy defending. Now the pass to Booker. And a wide open look for Lee. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Cunningham against Booker. Cunningham's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Durant. Detroit with the ball. A 12-point game. Here's Cunningham. 25 points in the game. Over Booker. And again, Cunningham missing. Bogdanovich against Lee. Booker in the corner. Here's Nurkic. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ivy finds Bogdanovich. The Pistons working the ball around now. Can they get it? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
The Pistons have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw, no good.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And he's good on the second. Phoenix leading by 11. Now Booker. He's got 23. Lee outside. Pass to Durant. Lee against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Booker draws the double. Releases from the wing and drills it. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. So for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Monte Morris subbed in for Cunningham. Pistons trail by 13. Takes a step back. Morris into the lane. He gets that one. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-5 run here. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Hey, yo, right here.
And Beal kicks to Durant. Morris against Beal. It's tipped. Morris outside. To the middle. Stewart in the corner. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 8 points for him.
Stretching things out, Isaiah Stewart proving he's a modern big with a three-point shot.
Suns leading by 8. Outside, KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Durant.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
So for the Pistons, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Cunningham in for Jaden Ivey. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Booker. Durant nails both of them.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Morris passes to Thompson. Morris with a screen on Lee. Out to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Cunningham. Green for 2 points. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. .109 left to play in the third. Morris with the ball. Now Beal defending. Back to Morris. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. .59 seconds left to play here in the third. Durant against Bagley. Lee left side. In the corner, Eubanks with it. And a miss there on the triple. That's a foul called on Damian Lee. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. No good on that one.
This rookie Thompson is special, a talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
Bowl, he's checked in for Damian Lee. He hits the second from the line. Suns leading by 3. It's Beal on the wing, covered by Morris. Durant inside. Working on Thompson. Count it. Durant's got 28.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And here's Cunningham. 28 points for him. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Back right after this. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or closing out, close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Durham. Bagley is out there with Thompson. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Morris in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Gordon with no one around, and he's good on the 3-ball. Gordon's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Suns. Cunningham against Gordon. Now, here's Cunningham. Bagley with a screen on Gordon. Here's Cunningham. Here's Bagley. And Bull pulls it down. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now Bagley following Durant's three-point attempt. And that's a foul called on Bull. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Offensive rebound. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Thompson against Durant. In the corner, it's Gordon. That 3 off the mark. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Morris kicks to Cunningham. Off target from outside. Suns leading by 6. Booker in the post. Here's Bull. Phoenix no good that time either. The Pistons shooting 41% for the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Weissman's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Lee's checked in for Kevin Durant. Booker with it. Guarded now by Morris. And Booker kicks to Bull. Passes it to Gordon. Now here's Booker. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 28.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Cunningham against Gordon. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Suns leading by 7. Booker looking around. Outside Gordon. Booker against Morris. Booker no good. And Phoenix making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Morris passes to Cunningham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Eric Gordon.
It seems like Cade is always one step ahead of the defense.
Good on the second free throw. Booker with it. Driving the lane. Nurkic the pass to Lee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Gordon inside. Cunningham's there. Shot clock at 2 for 3. Booker. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Pistons trail by 4. Sinks the 15-footer. Cunningham's got 16 points here in the second half.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
Booker dishes to Lee. That one drops for him. And the Suns lead by 4.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Cunningham against Gordon. Cunningham's shot is off. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's deflected. And now the Pistons fast break. And the wide open shot from Morris. Out to Thompson. He tries for 3. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pistons?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. They are really piling up the steals in this one.
Bull, that's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Thompson misses. Phoenix leading by 4. The pass to Gordon. Here's Bull. Booker finds Bull. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Now here's Wiseman. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham against Gordon. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Wiseman. Bogdanovich comes in for Thompson. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Monte Morris. And for the Suns, Durant's checked in for Bull. And Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Suns leading by 5. Booker outside. Kicks it to Beal. Launches a 3. The rebound by Ivey. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. With the floater. No good on that one. Good D by Lee. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. The shot by Beal, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Phoenix has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
Another monster game in the career of Kevin Durant. We've seen a million of these.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Cunningham. Phoenix calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Wiseman's checked in for Detroit. Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Pistons. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pistons passing it around. Now Stewart. Dishes to Cunningham. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ivy. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lets it go from 11. And Bol sends it back. Booker against Cunningham. Now here's Durant. He's tightly guarded. Booker draws the double. He dishes it to Bol. To the paint. Ready by Bogdanovich. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Ivy. With the drive. Now the feed to Cunningham. Passes it to Stewart. Launches from deep. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The pass to Nurkic. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Now here's Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Wiseman sets a screen for Ivy. His 3-pointers off the mark.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Beal kicks the Bol. Trying to get something going. Durant, no good.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Ivy with the bucket.
Big bucket from Jaden Ivey. A high lottery pick for a reason.
Timeout called, the Suns. The Suns leading. And here's Booker. KD on the wing. Back to Booker. Durant in the corner. The corner 3. Pure from Durant.
The confidence of Kevin Durant on display, especially when the game tightens up.
Pistons shooting 40% from the field. Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
The guy has ice in his veins. I love watching K step up in a big way.
And Booker kicks the Bol. Pass to Durant. With the fadeaway. Rebound, Detroit.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
To tie it up. Cunningham's shot is off. Well, Phoenix shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Outside Durant. Inside. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go. The Pistons fast break and finished off by Wiseman.
Incapable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
Well, Phoenix shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. The drive by Booker. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Free throw, good Booker.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Booker against Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
My, oh my. Talk about a guy who lives for these moments.
Booker against Cunningham. Bowles setting the pick for Booker. Pass to Bowles. Here's KD. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here is Cunningham. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 3. 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stewart in the corner.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Pistons passing it around. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The pressure is on for Jaden Ivey at the line.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's KD. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team.
Good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a two-possession game now.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 4. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bogdanovich dishes to Wiseman. Here's Stewart. Passes to Ivey from past the arc. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good on that one. So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. KD, a great individual performance for you. The game looked easy for you out there.
Well, my teammates, you know, they played so well tonight, you know, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
And that aggressiveness led to another win, man. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kevin Durant.